Hello everyone, welcome to Brother Zaro Comedy today. Thank you all for joining me. It's so nice seeing you guys joining me always to talk about the truth. Although it's comedy, we'll talk about the truth. This morning I'm still talking about Very Dark Man and B Lord. I'm not saying Bilod is a saint, but Very Dark Man tried to tarnish his image and Bilod retaliated. And when Bilod said that he's not going to do anything again about Very Dark Man took it up and took him to court. Taking him to court is a case against the state and Bilod because, as Very Dark Man stated, is a criminal case. But note that it's Very Dark Man that started this. Had it been you went to B-Lord and say, see what people are complaining about your platform. B-Lord, knowing what he has done in the past, helping people, giving people job and establishing investment, he will listen to you and try to how to fix it. But coming online to call him out, which is what you have been doing, is very bad. Which B-Lord retaliated and he went to this extent. I don't blame B-Lord for telling people not to visit him or people that want to come for his rescue. You people should not be offended because he knows what he's planning. If Nigeria is good today, if we get a president, because we don't have a president right now, because what you should be talking about is that Tinubu should resign now and there should be a resolution. That should be a revolution, pardon me. If Nigeria will be good today, people like Very Dark Man don't have a job. If B-Lord platform or his online platform or his business is defrauding people, you report it to the relevant authorities, to the institutions that will take care of it. If B-Lord is selling iPhone 15 in terms of iPhone 12 or refurbished, report him to the appropriate authorities. You don't have the right to prosecute him. It's the state and the institutions that see about telecommunication should look into that. Very Dark Man don't have a job. Ratters don't have a job if Nigeria should be good today. If Nigeria, the Ministry of Environment is working and everywhere is clean, where will ratters clean every Saturday? You Nigerians should think. A guy just came out of a place and say you guys should contribute money, and you guys contributed money, and he bring camera stand and was looking for monetization. All of a sudden he got monetized and he keep his shoulder like this. I'm very pompous and Nigerians are supporting him, claiming ratte. What is ratte? You don't have a job, you don't have a business. That's why you keep criticizing everybody and bringing everybody down. If Nigeria is good today, Very Dark Man, you don't have a job, you are jobless. You should be one of these aboki in the bush rearing cows. If someone like Sowore or somebody that have his president should be the president of this country, people like Very Dark Man don't have a job. It pains me how Nigeria are very gullible. How can you see this type of a thing? What's the job of Very Dark Man? If institutions are working, if institutions that take care of fraud are working, where will he be? He will be jobless. So that's why I'm telling you guys, you know what you support. There is nothing like all the ratters are jobless. Because if the Minister of Environment, if you have a president and the Minister of Environment is working and cleaning up every place, no place where ratters will clean on Saturday. That's what the good news I want to let you guys know. At least B-Lord has companies, employ people, and paying people. He's responsible. Although nobody is perfect, but even if you find running someone, report him to the previous authorities. You are escorting him to prison as what? Are you police? Nigerians like following rubbish. Nigerians like following rubbish. If you have a president and you're claiming that you are fourth arm, which fourth arm of the government? And you don't even believe, if people call you activist, you say that you're not activist. You don't even believe in revolution. Let us revolutionize Nigeria and make it better. You said you don't participate in politics. You will not tell them who to vote. If you're doing anything, and the biggest problem of Nigeria is politics, because if you get politics well, you know that you have no place. That means you want Tinubu to continue so that corruption will continue and you keep on running. Very Dark Man is a product of corruption and APC manipulator. You guys, people that have sense should stop following that guy, because nothing. You're not an activist. You don't support people to do politics. You're just, what fourth term of government? Your APC manipulator. That's why they allow you to say that you're fourth arm of the government. Fourth arm of the government, my foods. People like you are jobless. That's why I like Sowore. Coming to talk of what Sowore talk about Alex Oti. That's the truth. Alex Oti is doing well, but not that he's a messiah. What started area that we are talking about today is Okezie that started the foundation. Although Okezie did some mistake, but the previous governors that ruled Abia State did not do anything, and Okezie laid some foundation. Although he had some bad advisors and did some other things that are not relevant, but he started the foundation. At least he built some roads and laid some foundation. That's Ekumi Plaza and all the things that started in that. He laid the foundation. Port Harcourt Road, he laid the foundation, although he's supposed to finish it, but governance is not easy. I'm not supporting him, but he tried. He tried more than the previous governors. So Alex Oti started on the foundation that Okezie laid. It's not as if the previous ones tried. At the time, Okezie got it wrong because of bad advisors and what he think and what many distractions that were disturbing him. So this is the good news I want to let you know today. You push you know that Very Dark Man is jobless and a product of corruption. If corruption should go in Nigeria today, there will be no place for Very Dark Man. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Keep on following, sharing and liking. See you in my next video. Bye.